We've had two Amber Alerts here in North Carolina today, two in one day. Ugh, not a good look. Okay, we don't like that. But we're here, we're live, and this is the Living and Loving show. So let me get Emoji J in the box. I will collect myself, put on my glasses. You see this gray? Do you see this? This is new. This is like the last 2 weeks, this little patch here. And I'm about to be 46, y'all. And it said, oh, we're going to make you old. We're going to make you old. Okay, all right. Anyway, here we go. Let me turn off this music. Emoji J, thank you so much for being on time always and here supporting me. Papa Bear Sings will do the after show music. And we have two phenomenal guests. If you haven't heard who they are, please go to my IG right now. It's linked in my bio. And you can see the guests of the night. They are amazing individuals, both of them, and I'm excited to have them on to share some of their stories in life, in love, and in streaming. And then, well, maybe some other fun things that will come up as we proceed through the show. Favorite them, please. I want you to know that all the gifts are much appreciated, but during a featured show, I won't be able to acknowledge each and every one of them. But you might see a few gestures like prayer hands, which are not working because I had to reset some stuff. Anyways, yeah, so I'll be waving to you and sending you like virtual. We're back in the 80s over here. This is dial-up internet. Hello. Most of y'all don't even know what that is. So I'm dating myself. Without further ado, the amazing Emoji J, who just did a big move. So shout outs to him for being here and ready to go.
I'm fed up with change. I'm fed up with changes. Come big cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me like I won't be coming down.
Can we start again?
Could somebody wait?
It's probably me. We really did have a huge thunderstorm. I've been in North Carolina my whole life, off and on. And we had one of the longest thunder like echoes I've ever heard in my whole 46 years tonight. So yes, global warming is real. We had the hottest day in China ever today. Not China, Asia, excuse me, Asia. Let me correct myself. So yes, a lot of things are happening. So y'all bear with me. I live in a very, very interesting climate out here on the East Coast. So let's try this again. And it is live, so here we go.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Emoji J. And thank you for bearing with me on the technical stuff. I think muting me helps out, so I will do that from now on. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you to the 219 viewers so far. Welcome. It is Saturday night with Triple L. I am Live, Love, Laugh 2110. That was my original name when I started Plenty of Fish back in 2018. Yes, back in 2018. I became a live streamer in 2020 and a featured show host in 2021 and a top badge in 2022. I cannot say enough about the amazing platforms in which we are involved. Shout out to the Meet Group, Plenty of Fish, Scout, Zeus, OkCupid, Chispa, Badu, Tags, Growler. There's so many. Oh my gosh, there's so many. So shout out to them. You're in the right place for social networking. And if you're looking for love, well, I hope you can find that too. All right, so we are going to move on with the show. I just want to ask if Kawhi is in the building. I haven't seen her official name, so she might not be here yet. But when she comes in, y'all make sure you let me know so I can make sure she is bounced up. I think we have everyone else as they should be for the show. And welcome, welcome, welcome. So today is July 8th, 2023. It is Saturday here in some parts of the world. And this is season 7, episode 8. I am going to dedicate this show to my very special aunt who is in heaven. She's been in heaven for 16 years now. And this is for her. Her birthday is tomorrow. One of her favorite colors was this corally pink. And this is a bracelet that her daughter bought. So I am representing her tonight. It's in honor of her. And I'm grateful for all of you who are here to live, love, and laugh as much as possible throughout our journey in life. Our healthy living tip of this week is I connect with nature today. I connect with nature.
I don't understand.
Not my Surrey talking to me. She doesn't understand nature. Makes sense, Surrey. Okay. Y'all get outside. Get outside. Get outside. Go on your deck. Go on your porch. I know some places are super smoky, super hot, super cold, super rainy. Get outside for a few minutes. Connect with nature. However you can do that. If you have a place inside to connect with nature, more power to you. Invite me over. I'd love to come by. Spend time outdoors today. Breathe in the fresh air. Relax under a tree. Take in the whole sky. Notice that nature is not judging you. Nature is not judging you. Nature does everything naturally, just as it should, in perfect timing, with no pressure, no stress, no rush. So please connect with nature today. That is your healthy living tip. We will also share a loving affirmation. This week, I pulled it before the show as I did this card. And thank you so much. Hi, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Shout out to the 309 viewers so far. I appreciate each and every one of you. Happy Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. And if you're in the past, I'm glad you're here. All right. So the card I pulled, and it's not a feminine or masculine energy, but this is the card. It was love yourself. So the loving affirmation of this day, and I just lost my page, and now I got to get my readers out. Y'all, shoot. Don't get old, okay? Stay young. Hi, beautiful top bad Jessica. Goodness. I love y'all. Okay, all right. Let me stop fangirling. Okay, I'll fangirl anyway. Okay, here we go. So here we go. This is the card. But again, there's no energy necessarily attached to it. However, some of you may identify with the colors, the sky, the tone of skin. There may be something that speaks to you, but I'm going to read this to you if my eyes will work. Just a few more minutes, okay? This card reminds you of how beautiful you are, your life, and your soul. You deserve happiness, and the most powerful way to bring that into your life is to be a source of it, which means be happy. And what's funny is this was my motivational card for the day. I choose happiness. Okay, so they go hand in hand for the collective and for me and y'all, I hope. So choose happiness. It's contagious. I promise. Fake it till you make it sometimes. Sometimes you just got to fake your smile and you'll find that things will improve. Love yourself even if it doesn't seem natural, and you'll be a conduit for a higher energy. Take time today to focus on at least one thing you appreciate about yourself. Your relationship with you is the most intimate one you'll ever have in this lifetime. The more you love yourself, the more you can focus your energy specifically on the greater good. So I think that's what it y'all don't get old. Anyway, all right, my eye doctor canceled my appointment. It was yesterday, so I got to go in 2 weeks, whatever. All right. Hi, it's Living and Loving with Triple L. I am your host. I'm so glad you're here. We are going to dive into our first guest of the night. It is none other than Top Badge Booyah Boy. It's the eyes for me. It's the eyes for me. It's the eyes for me, but it's so much more. So please spam those eyes. I am so excited that he was able to hit that top badge. He definitely more than deserves that, as many do, including all of the folks that are joining us in here tonight. And if you have the goal of being a top badge, I want you to know you can achieve it. And here it goes. I'm passing it on. You can do it. It takes a lot of effort, okay, for most of us, but you can do it. So don't stop, don't quit, keep going. All right, let's get into it. I know you guys are tired of me. I'll tell my jokes at the end. So he's already ready. Let's go. It's the amazing streamer for me.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Did you already have the auction or is it coming up?
I just had the auction.
Oh my God. Can we just give me a rundown?
Well,
Rambo?
I'm Rambo's Missing Dread.
Oh, goodness.
So that's where we're at today, right now, in this moment. But it was a good auction. Didn't expect it to go as high as it did, but yeah. So yeah.
Okay, let's just throw a number out there.
I don't know. I think it was like 138 or something.
Well, okay.
I think something like that.
Was it a 3 minute or a 2 minute or a 1 minute?
3 minute.
Okay, as you deserve. Congratulations.
Thank
Shout
you,
out to Rambo. If he's in here, make sure, is that him? Y'all, I can't see.
That's not him either.
No, okay, I got her fave too. Hi, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm blind, okay? But I'm here, and I promise I'm good energy and good vibes. Y'all, if you're just joining us, this is the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. We're here every Saturday. This is our 95th week, 92nd show. I've only missed 3 weeks in almost a year, going on almost 2 years. But, life happens, and it happened last week for me. So thank you, Booyah Boy, for being flexible and dedicated and coming through.
Well, I had to get my stretches in just to be here today.
Wiggle it out. Okay.
We love a good flexibility.
Not you. Okay. Oh, Lord. I wanted to say something, but we're featured. Okay, we'll talk about it after 8 o'clock because it was the last chat for me before I came on the show. Anyway, congratulations on a successful. Wow. Okay, sorry, slip of the tongue, y'all. Successful event tonight.
Thank you.
I believe it was Top Badge Smurfy's event. Am I right?
It was.
Okay, so shout out to Top Badge Smurfy and her amazing event. She is a phenomenal host. I am sorry, y'all. I just work here.
This is your show. This is your show. I'm just here. So I don't get fined. Yeah.
Okay, so let me get my sunglasses because it's getting hot in here. Okay, so let me take up. There she is. The amazing. What? Gotcha. Okay, gotcha, bouncer. All right, so let's step back for a second. I love to laugh. I do, and I love to live, and I love love. But we also know that throughout our, life, there are ups and downs, trials and tribulations, and things we must overcome in our human journey. So I don't want to downplay any of that. I also want you to know, and I know you know this, but you only share what you feel comfortable sharing. And what I would like to just start with is tell me how you started streaming and kind of pretend I know nothing, because a lot of us in here tonight are just listening and learning about streaming. And hi, welcome in everyone, and just kind of let them know, how did you get started, and share what you would like to share.
Well, I started streaming in December of 21. And it started out with, I downloaded POF for all the wrong reasons. And
Nobody does that.
I was in a very dark place in life where thought maybe if I got under someone, it would help me get over someone else, right?
Yes,
So,
I can relate to that.
So I'm scrolling through and I'm messing with some of the options on the deal, and I see this live section, and I'm like, okay, what the hell is this? And there's a button that says go live. So I was just like, and that's how it started. I just pressed it. I was laying in bed. It was dark. It was very depressing. It was yeah, and that's how I started streaming. I became a streamer first, and then I started moving around the app, and then became a gifter and a streamer, and here we are.
You're very humble, for those of us that know you, and you're a lot of fun too. Y'all check out his Instagram. Hello. Okay, so top badge booyah. Top badge booyah. It's the eyes for me. It's the Plenty of Fish sweatshirt. It's all the things. Hit him with the favorite. Follow his social media. Connect with this man. You will not be disappointed. There's so much to him. He is a complex individual, and I hope he'll share a little more tonight about his journey. So you went live, and then you realized there was a lot more to it than originally anticipated, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're still here, and you got that top badge. What date was it? Just a few weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, I think, something like that.
Yes. So it's the fresh badge smell. I love it.
So like when I first got it, it showed up on my profile, but when I would go into people's streams, it wasn't showing up like how Jessica's is right there, in the comments. So like I had to reach out to them because they sent me a used one, like a refurbished one that they took away from somebody, and it was just broken. So I had to send that one back, and now they've got it fixed, and now we're right. So
got it.
Yeah.
I also heard sometimes, they put it on right that day, so it doesn't always sync up quite as
it definitely was not syncing. It definitely was not.
It was the glitch. It's a glitchy glitch.
Yeah.
But it's there now. It's there now. When I click it,
now.
I see it. And it made it all over my flyers. And I had it already before, that's something I believe in, definitely supporting everyone. But we're all on our journey in streaming and in life. And a lot of us put a lot of time and talent, money, investing literally in people, but also in coin, not just virtual coin, into the platform. And, and it speaks volumes. It shows dedication and investment on your side as a streamer, but also, as a gifter and a viewer supporter. So shout outs to you again. So now tell people what you do for a living, because I'm going to get my other sunglasses, but can you let them know what you do, please? Because again, you have so many, you're multifaceted, and people need to know why you're so amazing.
I'm a male stripper.
Lord, that's not what I expected.
That's not okay. No, okay. Start over. That was a different story.
Okay.
So what I do, I deliver medical equipment for hospice. I got to make you laugh before we get into this, this kind of deep stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, I cry my lashes off, laughing or
So,
crying.
no, I deliver medical equipment for hospice. I go and deliver beds to people's homes, to facilities, things like that, beds, oxygen, wheelchair, whatever it takes to make someone comfortable for the next journey.
So you're a gifted individual, because that is something that is very having the show tonight is dedicated to my aunt who passed from colon cancer in 2007, and her birthday is tomorrow. And I wasn't right there during that hospice part of it, but what I know is that it brought her to a level of comfort in a space with family, in a home, to live out her last moments as best as possible.
And see, that's one of the reasons why I actually enjoy this. I was offered, because there was a time where I didn't have a job, and I didn't have a job for like 3 or 4 months. And in 1 week, I had like 3 or 4 job offers. This business here, I already knew this business because this is what I've been doing for a while. I was, getting on with a different company, but I went with my heart instead of the money. I like this job. And the reason I like this job is because I like to help people. Even if it's for like a little bit of time, like I get a chance to actually help someone. I get a chance to help them be comfortable during that time, during a very sensitive time. But I also get to help out the families too. And you really don't get, until you're in that position, the amount of like help you can give somebody during that type of situation. So, I treat my patients as if they were my own family, every single time. And, I always let the families know that if they ever need anything, they can call me for whatever. I live by this little motto where they may never remember your name, but they'll always remember what you do. And so I keep that in the back of my head to just remember why I do this. So, but it's not for everybody. It has its moments. So
I see you, baby girl. And it's anyone who's ever lost anyone, always, I think, no matter if you've loved someone, just one person in your life, which many of us loved many, doesn't mean we didn't have a hard journey. But to see them pass on is one of the hardest things ever, regardless of how or when or what age. And so for you to be able to offer your energy and support to folks who are going through a transition in life, literally, and also the family transitioning with them or without them, is a beautiful gift that you are giving this world. And I don't want to hold you up too long, but I could talk to you forever. We haven't even touched on love yet. So just take a breath for me, because we're going there. Booyah.
You take a breath.
We're going there.
No. You're the one dropping the S
Fest
word.
November 2023.
You're the one telling people to tap me and dropping the S word. That's you. You take a breath.
No, I didn't. Oh, Lord. Okay, so that was a Freudian slip. Welcome in, everyone. This is the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. We are midway through our show. Thank you to all the gifters. Thank you to all the viewers. Thank you to all the folks who are coming in to support me as a featured show host, as well as my amazing guest tonight, Top Badge Booyah Boy and amazing Kawai. She's coming up next. She is a Black VIP and an amazing human, phenomenal woman. So get ready to talk to her or listen to her in just a few moments as well. So segueing into something that I hope you'll share a bit about, and I think you will, but the reason to me that you have such a grace about you and such a a giving spirit without expectation from what I know of you and what I've learned about you over interviews. And I've seen you in a lot of shows, just saying.
Mhm.
um, I may not always say it, but anyway. So I think there was definitely, you know, a purpose to your journey prior to this. And that what you went through was part of that, getting ready for being this amazing person you've become today. Would you agree with that? And could you tell us
Absolutely.
more about it?
Absolutely. So before all of this, um, let's take a trip down memory lane. I have I have in every single relationship I've ever been in, I've always been cheated on. Every single one. I mean, dating all the way back to high school days, you know? So um the last one almost did it. And it really messed me up, right? So I'm in this dark place. Didn't think I was gonna see tomorrow. I sat in a hotel room one night with a gun held to my head, gun in my mouth, and just didn't want to do this stuff, ooh, stuff anymore. And right when I thought like I could do it, right? Like I was like, okay, this is it. My phone goes off, and on my phone is my daughter. So it was like my daughter was sitting here staring at me, right? And
Goosebumps. Yes.
it was just like it was just the perfect timing. Like my phone lit up and she was looking at me. So didn't do it. A little bit goes by, still struggling, still, um, I'm still talking to God at this point, but I'm also giving him an earful. Like I cuss God smooth the hell out, right? Um, Still struggling, still going. Um, One day I decided to slice my wrist. Well, I didn't go deep enough, so didn't work. The next time I took a bunch of pills and tried to go to sleep because I didn't want to wake up. And then I woke up like nothing ever happened. Like it didn't feel nauseous, didn't feel woozy, didn't feel sick or anything. It was really weird. Like I shouldn't have even woke up, right? So at that point, when that happens, I finally just give up. And I tell him, I'm like, hey, look, man, all right, I'm done. Like, what's next? What are we doing? What are we going to do now? And so I started, being a little bit nicer to God and praying and you know, started started to be a little bit more positive, and then stuff started to happen. Positive things started to happen, and I started. I was actually streaming during all this. Like I was actually going through it during when I first started streaming. So I had already met people and I was talking about my story and everything, but I really closed off like what I was actually doing, what happened, why, didn't show my wrist or anything on screen or anything, so nobody knew, but I was still streaming and going through it. But then as things started to happen and ended up getting all these job interviews and then all these job offers, and then I start working, and then I just start waking up every day and I'm thinking, I'm blessed. Like as easy as God puts breath into my lungs, he can go like this and it'll be over, right? And so every morning I wake up, I say thank you. And that's what I try to do in my streams. People come into my streams and they're like, I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm okay. No, you're not. You are blessed. You're better than okay. You woke up this morning. You have a job. You have a roof over your head. You have internet. You have a POF account. You have an OnlyFans that you're still making money on. Whatever the case may be, you're blessed. Like you have all this stuff. And I try to turn people's minds around because it just takes a little flip of the switch to get in a different mindset. You just got to start seeing your blessings instead of looking at all the negative crap that you're going through, because when you do that, you'll start seeing there's actually more good than there is crap. So, but yeah, that's how this whole thing started, and I try to keep that positive energy going through my streams, and just remind people of my journey and where I came from.
Thank you for sharing that. I have a little one awake. I have 3 little ones, my butterflies. I have 2 in heaven and 3 here with me, y'all, today and on this planet, and I'm grateful for that. I just wanted you to know why I was doing motions and writing things, because I have a little one awake, so I have to real live screaming.
I have a dog too. Sometimes I have to go like this.
So, but what I wanted you, what I want people to also sit with that journey, that experience, and understand. One, I bet there's at least, out of the viewers we have right now, goodness, I would say 500 people in here that could relate to many of what you just said.
No doubt about it, because you would be surprised how many, because I would tell my story in my streams. You'd be surprised how many people reached out to me and was like, hey, I was in your stream today, I was listening, and this is what I'm going through, and blah, right? So it makes me feel good if I can at least like touch one person. If somebody's going through something and they can relate to what I've been through, then there you go. It makes me feel good that I was able to do that.
It's that human connection. I think even in this world, especially right now with what just occurred just a few years ago, with everyone being, pushed into isolation almost. Even if we're with people, it was just, you couldn't go to gyms, you couldn't go out, you couldn't go dancing, you couldn't even go to parks, you couldn't go play basketball in an open park. They closed our open park hoops, y'all. I mean, there was so much that was closed, and I know that's just a few examples. Our offices were closed. It's just, it forced people into unhealthy spaces. I'm going to be honest. So that's my personal opinion, and we don't have to co-sign on that, anyone. But I appreciate you again sharing your journey, because you're sharing your experience with the hope that someone will also hear you and say you can also get through that portion of your journey, right?
Yeah.
That there is something else. There's something coming that's better than now.
I wasn't supposed to be here, and now I'm a freaking top badge. It's stupid.
That part, it's amazing. And you're amazing. And your perseverance, your vulnerability, that's a key word to me. Brene Brown is amazing human, but she studies vulnerability, and that if we will open ourselves up and be honest and open about our journeys, just sharing human connection is one of the most powerful things we can offer this world. And you have a mission much bigger than just this, because you're just getting started. But I'm so grateful that this milestone was reached for you, because I know, again, for me, it was one of those I set for myself, and I wanted to achieve it. And it feels good. And I want you to just get this big air hug, and everybody make sure you're favoriting Top Badge Booyah Boy. It's the eyes for me. And he is Rambo's missing dread. But he was just, they fought for him in an auction just a few minutes ago, y'all. So you got to go over to his stream now or soon. And you'll be here for Kawhi's interview.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm here.
And then when will you, are you live? Are you double streaming? You're good at, I don't know.
No, I'm here. I'm here just with you, girl. I'm just here. It's
not,
you got all my attention right now, girl. Let's talk about it.
My little one's eating oatmeal. It's so hot and humid here in North Carolina. Welcome in, everybody. It is Saturday Night Live with Triple L and Booyah Boy. Kawhi is our second guest coming up. Thank you so much. Please, before you go, let them know anything you want to say. Of course, I could talk to you forever, and we will battle chat soon again, I hope.
No doubt. So I'm gonna be in here for the remainder of the show, and then later on we'll get back on And then got a few events coming up on Monday. I have a very busy Monday.
Okay.
At 4 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be on Top Badge Smurfy's show called Do You Know? Me and my good friend DJ Silos are going to be on that show. Then a couple hours later at 6 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be on Miss Tani's show. So make sure y'all come check that out. We're going to have a little discussion about a few things of some anniversaries. Me and Top Badge Jessica, we're going to be on that show together. And then Monday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me, Rambo, and Flirt, we are going to be on Epicted in Top Badge Legends show.
Holy moly!
So yeah, that's my Monday. So it's gonna be a good time. So very, very, very busy. So y'all make sure y'all go hit up all those people with faves. They're amazing people. And then come hang out with us. As you can see, sometimes I push the limits a little bit on the featured shows. Sometimes people don't even want to put me on a featured show because they're taking a chance. So
It's the last comment right before I go on the stream, that a live show. I was like, are you serious? But it was funny, and I appreciate the humor. And yes, it's all in good fun. And I appreciate you for you. You are amazing. Congratulations again. Thanks for working with me through my impromptu postponement of a show for last week. And let's keep the good vibes flowing. Make sure you follow his Instagram and all social media for Top Badge Booyah Boy. And thank you again.
Yeah, no problem. Let's just make sure that Kauai is ready because I know she cried while I was talking.
She's here. So she's ready. She cried.
Her makeup's okay. Like you're good, Kauai.
Sweet. Oh Lord, I can relate. Look, no pressure on this show. I'm telling you.
Okay. All right, y'all.
Not you telling her secret. Bye for now.
Oh no, I can't get up.
Jokester. We love it. We love it. Welcome in. My little girl's looking at me. I love her too. Shout out to her. She holds my aunt's middle name, and maybe that's part of the reason she can't sleep tonight right now. Also, it's summer. It's hot. But if you're just joining us, this is the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. I'm your host, Triple L. So glad you're here. We are just about to dive into our second interview of this evening with none other than the amazing Kauai. She is a beautiful queen with an amazing story in a lot of areas of her life. But we're going to talk about her stream journey. We didn't even really dip into love. I couldn't even go there with Booyah. We're going to have to do that. We're going to have to do another show for you. You got me too hot and bothered. But yes, please spam the beautiful flower, the beautiful pink flower for the amazing Kauai. Here she is. Without further ado, she is a Black VIP. She's a huge supporter on the app. She is also supported by many. I hope she has the ambition and the goal of being a top badge. And let's find out as we talk to her now. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Hey, everybody. Hi, Triple L.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. Booyah's so silly. And yeah, we all need to know how to get his heart, right? Come on, ladies.
I just cannot. I think if I went there too much, not a featured show. We'll have to do that like a second segment or something.
Yes,
after
you know him. After the feature.
Okay, so thank you so much for being here tonight for the featured show hour, and it's a pleasure to have you. I'm excited to get to know you even better, and basically I just want to let you know anything I ask, if it's uncomfortable or something you don't want to share, let's just breeze right over it. There's nothing I want you to feel more than just happy to be here, comfortable and supported.
No problem.
And so talk to us a bit about your stream journey. How did you become the amazing streamer you are today?
Yes. So I actually downloaded POF for the dating side. I had no idea it even had a live streaming portion to it all. And I accidentally clicked on the button one day. I'm like, oh, maybe this is like an extended version of the app. And I was like, what is this? And I was very fortunate enough that Booyah was one of the first people's streams that I ever entered. And I would stay in his comments and I was like, man, he has everyone laughing. You know, this was back when he would sit outside in his chair outside of his place and just talk to everybody. And he convinced me to hop in the box, and I would like hide my face. And he's like, no, like get in the box, you know, you're good here, and would talk me up. And I eventually started showing my face, and then he convinced me to start streaming, and then here I am. So honestly, if you like me, then you need to fave Booyah, because he's the whole reason that I'm here.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
He's an encourager. He's a supporter. He's a, you know, you can do it type energy, right?
Yes.
And to be welcoming and kind. And that is very important, especially on a platform where a lot of us all get together, right? From all over the world with all different energies and experiences. And then we kind of get it all, right? We don't have to go too deep into that, but it's not all great is what I can say, right? So
yeah, it's
nice
some good, some bad, and it's just like be yourself and come as yourself, you know. I know we're gonna get into this more later, but I've always been like the black sheep of like my friends and my family. Like I'm always like the weird one. I'm into like a lot of different things that are random to some people, and Booyah's place has always been somewhere where I can find home.
I love that. I can relate to that too. I've always been kind of like beating to my own drum in my life, including live streaming. My family still doesn't understand most of it. So.
Right.
And I don't, it's like, I try to explain it and they're like, I don't know.
Yes.
So, okay. So you did finally start to stream for yourself. So approximately how long was it from downloading Plenty of Fish to, you know, learning about streams, bravery in the box, and then, you know, kind of building that journey for yourself? How many, you know, how long was the journey?
So I downloaded the app for dating, found that it wasn't the best for me. And then, so I just like left the app alone for like months. And then I came back on, and that's when I saw the live stream button and I discovered it.
Got it.
So I would just like go to Booyah stream, like a handful of people that would just go to their stream and chat with them. And then after much encouragement, I told them, I said, hey, this day I'm going to go live. It was like right before my birthday, mid-January. And I was like, I'm going to go live. I'm going to do it. If you guys could be there for my first live, I would absolutely love it. And they actually did. And they showed up, they gifted me, they chatted with me. And, you know, it's been amazing ever since. It's been amazing.
I love it. So, and that was what year? Was that in 2020?
This year. So
this year.
Yes.
Holy moly, you're just growing at a rapid pace. That's amazing as a streamer.
Crazy.
So you have definitely found your people, your niche, your energy. And I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank
I didn't
you.
realize it was that recent.
Yes, I just started streaming.
Amazing. Y'all, if you're just joining us, this is Kawhi. Hit her with a favorite. We're talking about her journey in streaming. We're going to talk about her journey in love, what she wants to share with us, and anything else that comes up in the next few minutes. This is Living and Loving with Triple L. We're so happy you're here. Favorite her. Please feel free to gift her. If you all throw dragons and phoenixes and all the things, I love to see the gifts on my beautiful guests. So don't worry, I'm not offended at all. Let's just have some fun. Okay, so now, what keeps you coming back? I mean, obviously, you know, people don't want to see you not live. So are they, you know, are you streaming every day, I guess is my question. Are you streaming multiple times a day? What does your schedule look like for right now?
Yeah, I will say the biggest thing that surprised me is that the connections, like genuine connections I've made since I started streaming on here. Level up. Um, but I stream every day. I try my best to do it twice a day, one in the daytime and once in the evening, because I do have different crowds that come. I've adopted a very similar style to Booyah of welcoming everybody in and being yourself and keeping like a positive stream. Yes, we like to have fun, and sometimes we have like our heated verses and like we have our little battle talk, we're being cute, but we're always there for one another and it's all love.
I love it. So twice a day, most days.
Yes.
Also building in rest in real life, I can tell, because you
Of
really
course.
are just a gorgeous, beautiful woman. And I'm not
Thank you.
not hitting on you, but you do radiate a lot of beauty and from the inside. So I can tell that you take care of yourself while you're streaming, which is a fine balance. I know many
Right.
people, streaming can become something we want to do all the time, every day, and we'd love to not do real life, because sometimes real life is
Right.
it's finding that balance, and I'm so proud of you for managing it so well. So welcoming everyone. So everybody, we're getting her to her 5,000 faves. So if you're new, the 1,100 viewers right now, make sure you're hitting the guest box on Kauai and favoriting her, following her social media. Let's build her up and help her achieve all the goals that I know she has on the platform. Would you share some of them with me? What are some of your future goals that you're looking forward to as you're building just 6 months here on the Plenty of Fish platform?
Yeah, my biggest goal is definitely becoming a top badge. I'm very blessed that, I've met the diamond requirement. And, I'm very consistent, and now I just need those faves, I just need those faves, and it'll come naturally. Like I said, I've just got here on January. But that's definitely the goal, just so that I have a bigger traffic and can do more of what I do, like discussion topics, game nights, fellowship. That's really what I want to do.
I love it. I love it all. And make sure, I'm sure you've got it all linked up in your bio, just kind of
Yes.
give a little bit of a rundown to when to catch you. And when will you be live again? Hopefully this evening, but I have no pressure.
I will be live tonight around 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, so 9:30 Eastern, y'all. You're gonna definitely cruise over to Kauai's stream, and check her out. Enjoy the vibes, positive energy, good vibe tribe energy, the eye energy, all the good energy. So tell me, who are some of the other emojis in your name right now? I see a couple, and I want to make sure we.
Yes. So my emoji is actually the cherry blossom. So my name actually means cute in Japanese, because we like to be cute. And then the down under is actually my friend. She just got out of a battle, so I changed my name to her tag. She's an Aussie girl, and those are her emojis. So I really wanted to support her and be there for her. So we all changed our names and ambushed her and came to her battle, repping her tag.
Fabulous. Oh my gosh. And Sexy Jessie's just said she had a dragon on this amazing new wheel. So y'all keep doing your things on all the apps, y'all. Saturday nights are huge on the platform. So keep spin the wheels if you got it, because you will hit bonuses, I promise, and you'll level up a lot faster. Everybody wins. The streamer, the viewer, the gifter, everybody. And my daughter's showing me my sign, best mom ever. Thank you, beautiful.
Aww.
So before, I know we're kind of ending the featured hour, but I don't want to let you go quite yet if you have the moments to share.
Yeah, I have the time. Don't worry.
Okay, great. So let's talk a little bit about love. Because like you mentioned, and like many of us, we download a social networking app most often, regardless of what we tell people. Hello. And you and I are honest, and a lot of people are honest about it, but we all know that one friend or that family person that's like, I just downloaded it to meet up for crocheting and bowling. No,
right.
We all know why, whatever. So we're all looking for love, hopefully healthy, happy, mutual, respectful love.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about your journey in love before you became a streamer, and kind of what you're looking forward to in the future. So it's kind of two parts.
Yeah. So what's funny? I came on the app single, and funny enough, I am still single. And I think the biggest part of that is, it's no secret. It's in my bio. I rep it all the time, but I am a woman of God. So if you're not a man of God, you got to love Jesus. You know what I mean? You got to love Jesus. And that's the foundation. Everything else can be worked on. That's the one thing that is a must have for me. And I know I respect, everybody else. They have their beliefs. Everyone is welcome to my live stream. I will not push anything on you. I will pray for you. But that is something for dating that I have to have.
I appreciate that very much. I know myself in my journey as a woman of faith myself, it's often, I do always want people to be encouraged to be in my streams. And I, like you, don't necessarily push it on any one person or people. However, I do want a person of faith as well. And what that looks like for each person, of course, is their own journey. But right. I definitely respect that. And I think when you have a strong foundation and you're willing to be patient in love, that's when the best things will come long term, right? Not that rushed kind of love. So kudos to you for being okay being single, right? Choosing to be single is what I say. I've been choosing singledom for 9 years. So if I can do it, y'all, you can do it too.
Yeah, and it's okay. And what's funny is you have to be okay with it. If you're too desperate, that's when you find, the wrong person, and that's when you let in a lot of hurt. So, I'm very happy. And I'm very loved by, first of all, God, my family, and my friends. So I recommend spending time with some good friends and doing activities by yourself. If you're not used to being by yourself, like, take yourself on a date and show yourself how you want to be treated. Do all the things you want to do in a relationship yourself, so what you set that expectation. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yes. Romance starts inside. So true. That love that we want, if we can give it to ourselves first and emanate, permeate it, right? Get it out there in the world, but just start at home with a candle or music or a nice dinner, and Uber Eats to yourself. And those are things that we're not taught, some of us. I know I wasn't really taught to embrace being single. I was kind of taught, being an older woman, it wasn't okay. Where is your person? What's wrong with you? Kind of energy. That's not nice, right? I feel
like nowadays, though, it's way more widely accepted. Like, people have more self-respect, and it's okay. You don't have to rush into things that you don't want to do, because the worst thing you can do is like link up with someone and stay with them, and then you're miserable for the rest of your life.
Very, very wise words. So you're looking for love, but you're fine with being patient. Can you share a few qualities other than the few that you did mention in your future person, when you're kind of visualizing your future self, let's say 3 years from now, when you find that person, what would it look like to you in your, mind's eye, in your heart space?
Yeah, I will say I am an only child and a huge daddy's girl. So I will say my dad has roadmapped the way to, what I really look for. And I'm a huge romantic, and I don't think romance only goes one way. Like, men deserve, to feel loved as well. But I would definitely like a man that is compassionate and very, what's the word I'm looking for? A generous man. That doesn't mean a rich man, right? A man that is willing to give his last for you and, really make you feel special. That goes so far to me.
I love that. You've probably heard this, like, there's no better way to show love than to give your last bite of food or something.
Yes, right? Yeah, you get what I mean.
It's like, that's like, because if it's your favorite food and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so good. But if you really, your person that, and I've had that over the years, and I know a lot of us have had a person that is that type of energy, and that is real unconditional selfless love, right? And that's amazing. You're amazing. Kawhi, everybody, this is our second guest of the night. She is a Black VIP badge here on the Plenty of Fish platform. She is on her way to top badge. Here you go. Get ready. Are you ready?
Uh-oh, I'm
I'm
ready.
gonna throw it to you. Okay, get ready. Here it comes. Right there. You got that top badge loading. We're gonna get you those faves. Everybody click her name right now. Click the box, favorite her, follow her social medias. Is there a social media where they can connect with you at this time?
Yes.
That you prefer?
Absolutely. So linked to my bio is my Instagram. It's a streaming Instagram. I literally am paparazzi. You'll see I post everything that happens in my stream, all the big things and cool things and featured shows. And I also have my Snapchat linked as well. I do get prayer requests here and there. So I do that as well. So just let me know.
I love hearing that Snapchat is used for prayer requests.
I use it for communication as well, but
That makes me so happy. Aw.
Yes, like here's the thing, y'all. When you come to my stream, I will definitely be enjoying my glass of wine and laughing with friends and making jokes. But at the end of the day, the most important thing to me is fellowship and making sure that people are in a good headspace. So if you're ever going through something, like please let me know and I will literally stop what I'm doing. I will pray and stream. People have seen it. So I will stop all the drinking festivities and pray right in that moment. So just let me know. Even if that's the only reason you're reaching out to me, that is perfectly fine.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing your gifts with the world and giving yourself a larger platform to reach more people. We need more people like you on the platforms. I'm grateful that you were here tonight and that you were able to fit it in at a last minute notice. Y'all, if you didn't know, I had a cancellation and life happens, and we understand that as streamers and humans, and you know, so but you stepped right in and you said yes, and I'm grateful to get to know you even more. Can you just let everybody know? I know you said 9:30 tonight you'll have your stream. You mentioned your 2 social medias that are linked in your bio. We are getting her to her 5,000 faves. So everybody tap that favorite button. Faves are free, and she is obviously more than worth it. So do that. You won't be disappointed. Anything else you would like to share? Maybe some upcoming events or other ways we could support you as you're growing in your presence on the streams.
Yeah, I actually do have a few things. I will say I have another featured show I'm on Monday evening, Kitty Commander. Yes. I'll be showing off a special pet of mine. I don't think, unless you know me already, I don't think you would guess it. So definitely come and check it out. It'll be very interesting. I think my time slot is at 9:20 Eastern. But if you come at 9, you'll be safe to see everything. And then I have a battle royale, my very, very first, and I'm definitely the underdog. Whether you want to come and spam the emojis or throw a 5, honestly, I would love it if you could stop by July 20th. It's going to be the Smoke That Goofy Battle Royale, hosted by Gap.
Shout out to Gap Life. Okay. So, and who are you versing? Do we know yet, or is it a rant?
Yes, Slim Red. And what's funny is we were supposed to be oppositions, but we actually made friends. So, we'll be talking our battle talk, but we're actually really cool with one another.
I love it. And battle royales are a lot of fun. They get very intense, but shout out to you for doing them because it's a great way to get exposure and just kind of it's a fun event to be a part of on the platform. So I love
it'll be a lot of fun. I know like half the people in there and the host himself. So
yay, amazing. So Kitty Commander show Monday night at 9. You'll be a special guest coming up on Monday. So you guys mark your calendars, and also a battle royale coming up July 20th.
Yes. So, also at 9. So
at 9 too. I love that. Oh, I love it when things link up like that.
Right, it makes it easier
on this old brain. Well, thank you again. I am so grateful for your time and energy, and I'm wishing you all the best and everything. Let me know how I can support you. Please tag me in anything you'd like me to repost on my Instagram for you, and I'll do what I can as far as coming through to support you with gifts as well.
Aw, thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I'm so happy that I was the last minute time slot. Again, it's all because of Booyah. He got me on my very first featured show ever before this. And so love you, Booyah. Triple L, I got you. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Yes, top badge, Booyah boy. Congratulations again. One of your newest top badges on Plenty of Fish. Well deserved. Approaching 18 milli. In fact, I don't know. I mean, did you hit it tonight? Maybe. You might have hit it tonight. Yes, Kauai, amazing. Shout out to her. Black VIP is no small feat. I have been a VIP a few times. I never quite.
Sure, I understand.
Suri, stop it. Suri keeps talking to me. Did you guys see all this? Hold on. Let me take a break. It's time for Papa Bear. Papa Bear sings. When I welcome him into the box, please hit him with a favorite. He does give us his time, talent, and energy every week for the after show music. It's live music. He prepares a playlist typically before the end of the show and then allows you all to select the songs. Please be kind and respectful and enjoy his energy while I take a quick break, and I'll be right back. I do want to remind you of our healthy living tip of this week, which was get out in nature. Also, our living and loving affirmation, which was love yourself. And in that, please choose happiness. Whatever you do, wherever you are, remember to enjoy the miracle of existence today. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. And in that, let's enjoy some great tunes from Papa Bear Sings while I step away for a moment, and I'll be right back.
Thank you. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, I have. Yeah. So what was I going to say? I've got one joke is pilot and the co-pilot sitting in the airplane, and the co-pilot says, so what made you become a pilot? He goes, I always wanted to overcome my biggest fear. He goes, what? Fear of heights? He goes, no, fear of dying alone.
No, not the pilot who wants to take down the plane. Goodness, have you seen the news lately? Good girl.
I'm gonna say you hadn't done the joke yet, so I figured I'd
Thank you for that. I do have jokes, but I thought
you like this one? Check out my banner.
No,
we're after featured time, so living and loving and lusting.
No, we have to make it living and
lusting.
No,
this is for when Booyah Boy comes back.
No, Booyah Boy, do you see? He's gone. I think he's already gone. Lord have mercy. All right, we gotta.
Okay, I'm gonna do some songs.
That is funny. I like it.
You go do your things. Oh yeah, and Jesse, of course, took your. Well, at least I found another L word for the.
I appreciate you, and that is funny. For sure.
Hey, Lord, take a look all around tonight and find where my baby's gonna be. Hey, Lord, would you look out for her tonight, 'cause she is far across the sea. Hey, Lord, would you look out for her tonight and make sure that she's gonna be all right and things gonna be all right with me. Hey, Lord, would you look out for her tonight and make sure that all her dreams are sweet. Said, now would you guide her along the roads and make them softer for her feet. Hey, Lord, would you look out for her tonight and make sure that she's gonna be all right until she's home in here with me. Hey, Lord, would you look out for her tonight if she is sleeping under the sky. Said, now make sure the ground she's sleeping on is always warm and dry. Don't you give her too much rain. Try to keep her away from pain, 'cause my baby hates to cry. Hey, Lord, would you look out for her tonight, 'cause it gets rough along the way. Said now this song seems strange, it's just because I don't know how to pray. Won't you give her peace of mind? And if you ever find the time, won't you tell her I miss her every day? Hey Lord, take a look all around tonight to find where my baby's gonna be. Hey Lord, would you look out for her tonight, 'cause she is far across the sea. Hey Lord, would you look out for her tonight, make sure that she's gonna be alright until she's home and here with me. With me. Little Billy Joel, Traveling Prayer. Let's see. Anybody wants to pick a song? That was number 5 on this playlist. There's 15 songs. You can request a number. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go. This is a song I've been liking to play lately. I can do what I want, I'm in complete control. That's what I tell myself. I've got a mind of my own, I'll be alright alone. Don't need anyone else. Give myself a good talking to. No more being a fool for you. Now that I see you and all I remember is how you make me wanna surrender. Damn your eyes are taking my breath away. You're making me wanna say, damn your eyes for getting my hopes up high, for making me fall in love again. Damn your eyes. It's always the same. You say that you will change, but somehow you never do. I believe all your lies, but look in your eyes, you make it all